It's a different situation with Harry. We need them both, but they are in a different situation. They are both training. Harry soon will be on the pitch also.
And just quickly also on Lenny Yoro, when do you think he'll be available to make his debut?
No, he's available to train, but we are working in his fitness. It's important. He's a young guy. This is a massive club. It's very important, the first image. So we'll try to put everything together because he's a great talent. We believe a lot in him, and we are trying to prepare the best way to start with Lenny.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Hi, Ruben. Just wondering how much you're looking forward to coaching at Old Trafford for the first time.
Yeah, everybody said to me that it will be a special time. I just want to win the game, just to give that happiness to the supporters. Before the match, it will be like a new sensation, but after the whistle, it will be one more game, and we want to win that match.
Obviously the win's key, but are you looking to rotate the profile of the players and some of the...
We have to do it. We have to do it, especially in this moment, because we have a lot of games and we are in the beginning of something. They have to feel that they are part of the team. So they are international players. They will rotate, and we will try to manage to try to win every game and not just focus on this game and try to just have an idea, clear idea how to play, and everybody has to be on the same page.
Ruben, you said on Sunday that the players who didn't play were going to train. Do you end up, if you do that, kind of splitting the squad almost, and then it becomes more difficult?
No, they are already split, because if Bruno plays tomorrow, he cannot train for 2 days. Even the day before the next match, he cannot train, just slowly or jogging. So they already split. What I'm saying is that some guys that don't play, in the next day of the match, they will train. They will have an opportunity to real train, to have a real training session. So that's what I meant at the time. Some guys will play, some guys have the opportunity to have a training session. In the next game, we will change positions. Some of the guys will fill the game, and some of the guys that don't play will train in the next day. That's all.
Bruno, it's the first time we've spoken since change of manager. You said at the time that you'd spoken to Erik ten Hag and the players had to take some of the blame. Is that still your view? I mean, obviously you're moving into a new era now, but it's a lot of change, and the season has not gone the way that you would have imagined it would do.
Obviously, if you change a manager mid-season, it's because the things are not going as you want, and if the things are not going as you want, everyone has to take the blame. Obviously, everyone in their department, but as I said before, it's easy to get rid of a manager than 15 or 20 players or whatever. But now our focus is on what the future can bring, and get as soon as possible and quick as possible on the new ideas of the new manager.
Bruno, I've got a question for yourself. Obviously, your time at Manchester United, you played in many different roles, from obviously central attack, you made to right wing and so forth. In terms of playing in the front three, is there anything in terms of your own personal game that you feel like you may need to change to adapt to the system, or do you think it'll just be a smooth process from that perspective?
You can ask that to the manager.
No, but that is a good question. Come on.
No, obviously, you always have to adapt to different ideas, different positions. Even sometimes playing in the same system, you have to adapt to different ideas of playing on the ball and off the ball, because the manager can ask different things. So it's not difficult for me to adapt in any position. I'm really aware of what we do in training. I try to absorb everything from every position. Obviously, it's not possible to get everything, but I try to be having an understanding of the game. Also, because being the captain, sometimes the manager can give the message from the bench to the pitch because of the noise or whatever, and so you have to be able to try to solve the situation together with your teammates, and knowing or having the knowledge of every position, kind of what movements they have to do, what kind of pressure the manager wants us to do, and that's a little bit also my role.
Anton.
Sure. Hi, Ruben. You talked about sort of getting